and fast and beyond. Even those who weren't with us too long. Your life's the most precious thing we could lose.
I think you'd be a good person to describe how the band got started and stuff, and who was in the original band, where you guys originally practiced, and so just...
Well, we started off, I think, like Gavin and Greg were talking about starting a band, and none of us were really friends, and pretty much Gavin walked up to me and was like, "Hey, who'd you play drums?" And I was like, "Yeah," and we just one day decided to practice in my garage. Which is horrible. The garage was like really hot and everyone was sweating all over the place and stuff. And I don't know how Matt got there. I think he was friends with Greg and just played guitar, but he was always like the worst and in the corner, you know. Matt was really a problem back in that day. But it was Greg and Matt playing guitar and Gavin singing and playing bass, and you know, our mic stand was made out of like my dad's painting easel, you know. It's like all wired and taped and everything. It was pretty nice, and my drums in the garage. But you know, we pretty much just had a time period where we jammed for like at least 5 hours a day, every single day for like 3 months straight, like over the summer. It was like, that's all we did. So that was really when we kind of picked up our skill and stuff. You know, we started off, none of us even barely playing our instrument, and everyone kind of took their place after that.
Well, I wasn't in the original 4 of Alescere, and so I always used to watch them practice and listen to them play. So then one day I was playing a little song on the guitar, and Vlad heard me playing it, and I decided that, you know, why doesn't Gavin just sing and you play bass? So that's how it pretty much started. That's how I got in the band, right there.
So did you end up using that first song?
Not really. It just pretty much got ripped off, pretty much. Just want to say that.
How did that song go?
The lyrics? Sounds
yeah.
I think it was something like, now's the time when we break through to show the world what we can do. Can you handle something new? Are you ready for us?
So tell me about some of the venues that you guys have played at. Where'd you start? And then where's your first big show? And then where are you now?
Well, our first like actual show in front of anyone was at the high school. You know, we've played a lot of Battle of the Bands there, and that was pretty. I mean, that's not like a show, but that's the first time we ever played in front of audiences. So that kind of prepped us into that. And then our first real show was at the Cobalt Cafe. So I think it's out in like Canoga Park or something. And it was, you know, that was probably the best show we've ever had, because it was like the most fun, and it was in a real, like, you know, show venue instead of at school and stuff, so it was really fun. And then from there, I think we went to playing a couple more things at the school. We got a little bigger, and then we played the Whiskey under some miracle by Silent Treatment actually getting us a hookup in there. So we started playing the Whiskey, and they liked it, and pretty much everyone's gone from there. You know, hearing that we play at the Whiskey has made some of the other venues, you know, open.